So up to now completed seventh problem. Now eighth problem. The pole of the line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0 with respect to the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. So S is equal to general form of a circle is S is equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, and the line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0, then pole is equal to minus g plus lr square by lg plus mf minus n minus f plus mr square by lg plus mf minus n, when s equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 and a polar Lx plus my plus n equal to 0, then pole is equal to minus g plus lr square by lg plus mf minus n minus f plus mr square by lg plus mf minus n. So let us solve problems on this formula. Eighth problem, and one more formula also we have, that is when a circle is x square plus y square is equal to r square, then polar is Lx plus my plus n, then lr square by minus lr square by n comma minus mr square by n. Remember that formula. Now eighth problem, the pole of the line, question mark, Lx, given line Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0 is x minus 2y plus 22 equal to 0, and circle x square plus y square minus x plus 8y plus 6 equal to 0 given circle. This is, now we have to find the pole equal to, we have a formula written here. So let us find the values of here L equal to 1, m equal to minus 2 and n equal to 22, right? So, and then g equal to minus 5 by 2, f equal to 4, then pole equal to minus g 5 by 2 plus lr square, L is 1, r square, so we have to find the value of r also. R is equal to square root of, what is the formula for r? R equal to square root of g square plus f square minus c. So g square minus 5 by 2 whole square plus 4 whole square minus c minus 6, which is equal to square root of 25 by 4 plus 16 minus 6, which is equal to square root of 1040, 65 by 4. Which is equal to r. So r square equal to, implies r square equal to 65 by 4. So Lr square, what is L here? 1, r square equal to 65 by 4. 65 by 4 by that means 1 by LG plus MF minus N, LG. So minus 5 by 2 plus MF minus 8 minus N minus 22 comma 5 minus F minus 4 plus MR square minus 2 into 65 by 4 into 1 by same minus 5 by 2 minus 30 close the bracket. So 5 by 2 plus 65 by 4 into 1 by, let us write here full, minus 5 by 2 minus 8 minus 22. 65 by 4 1 by minus 30 minus 60 minus 65 minus 65 by 2 comma, see here minus 4 into plus minus 4 plus minus 2 into 65 by 4 into minus 30 minus 65 by 2 minus 65 1 by minus 65 which becomes 2 by minus 65. Now 65 and then minus also, which is 2 times 2 also gone, so which becomes totally 1. Now which becomes, so 65 then 2 times 2, so minus 1 by 2 which is equal to 4 by 2 is equal to 2 comma minus 3. So pole equal to, therefore pole of the line equal to minus 2 comma minus 3, right? Next, ninth one, the pole of the line with respect to the circle, that you can do. And 10th one, the pole of the line with respect to the circle also you can do. Same formula, use the same formula and solve it. Now next one, next thing, so 11th one, the equation to the polar of the point minus 2 comma 3 with respect to the circle x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 5 is equal to 0. So equation to the polar of a point which is equal to S1 is equal to 0. So what are the problems in this Roman? All are equation of polar. So we'll explain in the first one, remaining B, C, D homework. And 10th Roman already, 9th one and 10th one homework. 9th problem and 10th problem. In 11th Roman, B, C, D. These are homework. Now, first one. See, equation of polar is S1 is equal to 0. Equation of chord also S1 is equal to 0. Equation of the polar also S1 is equal to 0. So, we discussed up to 10th problem. Next, 11th Roman. First one. And in 11th Roman, A, B, C, D, 4 are there. The first one will explain. Remaining B, C, D are homework. Homework is 11th Roman, B, C and D are homework. This is next. First one, then 11th Roman A, the equation to the polar of the point -2, 3 with respect to the circle x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 5 equal to 0. Equation to the polar equal to S1 equal to 0. Equation to the polar is S1 equal to 0. So, point is -2, 3 and given circle is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 5 equal to 0. So, equation of the polar is S1 equal to 0. So, xx1 plus yy1 minus x plus x1 minus 3 into y plus y1 plus 5 equal to 0. So point is x1 y1 is here -2, 3. So minus 2x plus 3y minus 2 into x minus 2 minus 3 into y plus 3 plus 5 equal to 0, which implies minus 2x plus 3y minus 2x plus 4 minus 3y minus 9 plus 5 equal to 0. So, implies minus 4x and minus 4x plus 5 plus 9 and minus 9 gone 0 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 0. That implies x equal to 0. Therefore, required equation of the polar is required equation of the polar is x equal to 0, right? Same process remaining to our homework. Next, 12th one, a line of symmetry to the circle is. So symmetry means the objects are symmetrical which are coincide with each other. If you divide it into, suppose one object is divided into two halves, then those should be congruent to each other. Then those are called symmetrical objects. Which are symmetrical about a line, then the object possesses a line of symmetry. We already learned in 6th class about symmetry. So when the circle is symmetrical about its diameter. Is a circle, is a radius, see as a center or as a radius, but which is symmetrical about its diameter, right? About the diameter, the circle is symmetrical, not about a chord, right? About the diameter, the circle is symmetrical. Next, 13th one. If the lines x plus 2y plus k equal to 0, x plus y minus 3 equal to 0 are conjugate with respect to the circle x square plus y square equal to 9, then find the value of k. When the lines are conjugate to each other with respect to the circle, r square into L1 plus L2 plus M1 M2 equal to L1G plus M1F minus N1 into L2G plus M2F minus N2 equal to N2. So apply that formula, we can get that. So let us solve the 13th one also. See, the lines, given lines are x plus 2y plus k equal to 0, x plus y minus 3 equal to 0 are conjugate, and given circle is x square plus y square equal to 9. Then find the value of k. K equal to question mark. Given lines are conjugate, then r square, the formula is r square into L1 L2 plus M1 M2 equal to L1G plus M1F minus N1 into L2G plus M2F minus N2. So what are the values of L1, L2 and M1, M2 and N1, N2 here? So L1 equal to 1, comma L2 equal to 1, M1 equal to 2 and M2 equal to 1 and N1 equal to k and N2 equal to minus 3, right? Here G and F and G equal to 0, F equal to 0, right? So R square equal to 9, which is the form of x square plus y square equal to R square. R square here 9, comma R square equal to 9. Now that implies because given lines are conjugated, so R square 9 into L1 L2, so 1 plus M1 M2 2 equal to L1G, vanish because G equal to 0, M1F 0 minus N1, so minus K and minus which is vanish but minus N2 equal to here minus 3, minus of minus which becomes plus, So therefore k equal to 9. K equal to as a minus 9. Therefore k equal to minus 9. Now next one, the 14th one. Here the pole of a line with respect to the circle x square plus y square minus 6x minus 8y plus 5 equal to 0 is 6 comma 8. The pole of the line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0 with respect to the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 is minus g plus lr square by lg plus mf minus n comma minus f plus mr square by lg plus mf minus n. Substitute, use that formula, we can get the answer for that. So 14th also homework. 14th also do it as work. Use that formula, minus g and one line. Suppose x given circle is x square plus y square equal to r square and the given line is lx plus my plus n equal to 0, then pole is minus lr square by n comma minus mr square by n when the circle equation is x square plus y square equal to r square. Now the circle equation is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Now pole equal to minus g plus lr square by lg plus mf minus n comma minus f plus mr square by lg plus mf minus n. So don't get confused in these two formulae, right? Now next one, 15th one. See here, if the polars of the points on the circle x square plus y square equal to a square with respect to the circle x square plus y square equal to b square touch the circle x square plus y square equal to c square, then a, b, c are in. Here the polars with respect to the circle 1 are become a tangents to a third circle. So from a point we can draw a polar and that polar becomes a tangent to a third circle. Try to understand here. Circle 1 and circle 2 and circle 3. Some centers, first one center is suppose C1, C2 and C3 are the centers of the circles. Equations of the circles are, the first one is x square plus y square equal to a square, x square plus y square equal to a square, and second one is x square plus y square equal to b square, and third one is x square plus y square equal to c square. The polars on the points on a circle x square plus y square equal to a square. Suppose I take a point here, that point is x1 comma y1. Through that point I draw a polar to the circle of b square, that I drawn like this, which become a tangent to that circle means it touches one point. This is R. The perpendicular distance from point of contact to center of the circle is called a radius. This is a polar I drawn from a point on first circle and which is a polar of the second circle and which is a tangent to a third circle, right? Now see, let x1 comma y1 be a point on circle. Point on circle. X square plus y square equal to a square. That implies x1 square plus y1 square equal to a square. Clear? Now, the equation of polar from a point, I mean to say x1 y1 to the second circle with respect to the circle too. Equation of polar from x1 y1 to x1 y1 with respect to the circle x square plus y square equal to b square is, you know that s1 equal to 0, so x1 plus y1 plus b square minus b square, xx1 plus, that implies y1 minus b square equal to 0. This is the polar equation, right, from a point x1 y1. Now which becomes a tangent to the third circle. So here xx1 plus y1 minus b square equal to 0 is tangent to x square plus y square equal to c square. Here center equal to 0 comma 0. G and F are 0 now. So center is 0 comma 0 and radius r is equal to c. So perpendicular distance from a center to point of contact is radius. The perpendicular distance here. So that line to center perpendicular distance is radius. Try to understand properly. The perpendicular distance, this distance is called radius of a circle. Here I taken a line. What is that line? That line is a polar now. What is that polar here? Xx1 plus y1 minus b square is a line. Clear? So I have to find the perpendicular distance from center to that line. So minus of xx1. So center is 0 comma 0 now, so which becomes 0. That implies modulus of 0 plus 0 minus b square by square root of x square plus y x1 square plus square root of x square plus y square. x1 square plus y1 square square root of equal to radius c. That implies minus b square. I mean to say b square, which becomes positive now. B square is equal to c square root of x1 square plus y1 square. Now which implies b square is equal to c into from this x1 square plus y1 square is equal to a square now. So instead of that we can write what is that? x1 square plus y1 square is equal to a square, square root cancel, which becomes otherwise square root of a square, right? Which is equal to AC. B square is equal to AC. Therefore, A comma B comma C are in GP, geometric progression. The geometric mean is AC. Understand? So see once here, perpendicular distance from center to that line is called radius. So perpendicular distance is, suppose ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is a line and a point x1 y1, then perpendicular distance is ax1 plus by1 plus c by square root of a square plus b square. Here a is x1 and b is y1. That's why I got here x1 square plus y1 square. Right? Now next one. 16th one. This is 15. Now I am going to explain 16th one. The inverse point of the origin with respect to the circle. Inverse point of the origin with respect to the circle. So inverse point of the origin. Suppose P comma Q, P and Q are inverse points. P and Q are inverse points. Otherwise, Q is the inverse point of P. Understand? Q is inverse point of P. Then the perpendicular, the Q is a inverse point of P. Then which lies, I mean to say Q lies perpendicular of polar on P. Understand? Here Q is a inverse point of P, then Q lies a polar on P. Let us go through the problem, then we can understand properly. Sixteenth one. Try to understand clearly. Suppose Q is inverse point of P. Q is inverse point of P. Then foot of the perpendicular from Q is foot of the perpendicular from P on polar. P on the polar. Understand? Q is the inverse point of P. Q is foot of the perpendicular from P on the polar of P. On the polar of P. So, next. That means we have to find the perpendicular distance. 16th problem. The inverse point of the origin with respect to the circle. Point is 0, 0. Now I want to find the inverse point for this point. Circle. Given circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx, general equation. x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Then equation of polar, equation of polar is x1 0, y1 0, 2g, I mean to say gx plus x1, so gx plus f y plus y1 is equal to 0, so f y plus c equal to 0. Equation of polar is from the origin. Let us take alpha beta is a inverse point of P. Let alpha comma beta is inverse point of what? P0 comma 0. Then here what he said, suppose Q is the inverse point of P, Q is the foot of perpendicular from P on the polar. Foot of the perpendicular from P on the polar. So we have to find the perpendicular distance. I want to find the perpendicular. I have to use the perpendicular foot of the perpendicular formula, right? So that is alpha minus x1 equal to 0 by here L, I mean to say G. Suppose ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and x1 comma y1 is the point, then foot of the perpendicular form is x1 minus, suppose any other point a comma b we taken, suppose not a comma b, h comma k, h minus k1, h minus x1 by a equal to k minus y1 by b equal to minus of ax plus by plus c by square root of a square plus b square. Clear? That formula I am using here. Alpha minus 0 by z and beta minus 0 by f equal to minus of x1 y1 minus of, so which becomes 0 plus c by square root of a square plus b square, I mean to say g square plus f square. So alpha by z equal to minus c by square root of g square plus f square comma beta by f equal to minus of c by square root of g square plus f square. So alpha equal to minus gc by square root of g square plus f square comma beta is equal to minus fc by square root of g square plus f square. Clear? So we won't get here square root, it's a square plus b square only. Right? Therefore inverse point is equal to minus gc by g square plus f square comma minus fc by g square plus f square. Right? Now next 17th. So once again I am repeating this. Find the inverse point. Origin means 0, 0 to the circle. So polar equation written here. Let here alpha, beta is the inverse point of P. About this, what I said, Q is the foot of the perpendicular from P to the line. Then foot form of the lining is alpha minus 0 by g and beta minus 0 by f is equal to minus of ax plus by ax1 plus by1 plus by square a square plus b square, right? That formula used. So finally I got alpha and beta. Alpha, comma beta is the required point, that is the inverse point of origin. Next 17. Now 17. With respect to the circle, x square plus y square plus 6x minus 8y minus 10 equal to 0. The four options are given here. The chord of contact tangent, the pole of the line 5x minus 3y, the polar of the point. Let us verify that. The given circle equation. Now 17th one. Given circle equation is x square plus y square plus 6x minus 8y minus 10 equal to 0 is given circle equation. Length of the tangent let us verify. Tangent S11 equal to, so let us take a point 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Then x1 square 4 plus y1 square 1 plus 2z x1, so 12, and 2f y1 minus 8 and minus 10, so which becomes totally 5 plus 12, 17 minus 18, so minus 1. So minus 1 less than 0. The minus 1 less than 0 means the point lies inside the circle. So this lies inside the circle, then you won't get any chord of tangent. The first one is failed here. The chord of contact of the tangent, chord of contact from the tangent is, so chord of contact, when you can get a chord of contact, when which point is a point of contact. Here minus 1 less than 0. Suppose I take a circle here which is less than 0, which lies inside, the point lies inside of the circle. Suppose C is the center of a circle, whatever the point I taken here, that will be inside of the circle. Then I won't get any tangent here. Why? If it is, which is not a point of contact. When it becomes a point of contact which lies on circle, right? The point lies on circle itself, it will be a point of contact. So first one is failed. The second is the pole of the line is, let us polar of the point. Let us see. Polar point is 2, 1, P 2, 1. Then polar equation. Polar equation form is S1 equal to 0, no? So is x1 plus y1 plus g into x plus x1, 3 into x plus x1 and minus 4 into y plus y1 minus 10 equal to 0, right? x1 is 2, so it implies 2x plus y plus 3 into x plus 2 minus 4 into y plus 1 minus 10 equal to 0. So 2x plus y plus 3x plus 6 minus 4y minus 4 minus 10 equal to 0 implies 5x minus 3y, 5x minus 3y, next 5x minus 3y and constants plus 10 minus 10 minus 14, no? Plus 6, so minus 8 equal to 0. 5x minus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. So if I take it a point here, the pole is P 2, 1, then polar is 5x minus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. Then polar is this and circle is this, then pole is 2, 1. So the pole of the line is 2, 1. I mean to say here second and third options are correct. Pole I taken here, polar I got. Polar has given, then P 2, 1 is a pole. Therefore pole is 2, 1 and polar is 5x minus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. Understood? Successfully we completed worksheet number 3. Now let us discuss next thing. Suppose circle has given here, circle, its center C minus G comma minus F, and chord has given A, B, and midpoint is x1, y1 here. Midpoint of chord P x1 comma y1. The coordinates of A and B are respectively x2, y2 and x3, y3. The equation of a chord, passes through AB. The equation of the chord of the circle, which has then equation of chord. theorem the equation of the chord of the circle s equal to 0 which has x1 y1 midpoint is equation of the chord of the circle. Equation of the chord of the circle s equal to 0 comma p x1 comma x1 comma y1 as midpoint of chord. Equation of the chord of the circle s equal to 0, x1 y1 as midpoint, y1 has midpoint, then is s1 is equal to s11. Equation of the chord of the circle s equal to 0, x1 y1 has midpoint is s1 is equal to s11. So equation of the chord which having a midpoint, then equation of the chord. Let us see. Here the x1 and y1 is a midpoint of AB. I want to find the equation. Point has given point slope form, we have to remember here. Point and slope form. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. The slope. Here the radius. What is radius? Radius is for this circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Radius is square root of g square plus f square minus then center minus g comma minus f. Right? Let us prove this. See, now see proof. Let s equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, and A and B points of A and B points on a circle. So chord is AB. Comma C equal to minus G comma minus f, and midpoint AB is chord and P is midpoint of chord. See, equation of the chord of the circle s equal to 0, x1 y1 has midpoint, then s1 is equal to s11 we have to prove. For that I taken a circle here x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0. Then center is minus g comma minus a, and chord is a comma a b, and p is a midpoint of chord. And then here let a equal to what we taken, x2 comma y2, b equal to x3 comma y3, right? And p x1 y1. Here this is the midpoint of chord, so midpoint of AB is P. Then what is the midpoint of AB? And 2 points are given. Then midpoint is x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. So x1 comma y1 equal to x2 plus x3 by 2 comma y2 plus y3 by 2. That implies, close it. That implies 2x1 equal to x2 plus x3, 2y1 is equal to y2 plus y3. Clear? And now A is a point on the circle, at the same time B is also a point on the circle. So A lies on S. Here x2 comma y2 lies on S equal to 0, which implies x2 square plus y2 square plus 2gx2 plus 2f y2 plus what is that, c equal to 0. And suppose this is 1, and b x3 comma y3 lies on s equal to 0, implies x3 square plus y3 square plus 2gx3 plus 2f(y3) plus c equal to 0. Suppose this is 2, right? Now 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2, we get x2, let us write here 1 minus 2 I am doing here. So x minus cc going to be cancelled. So x2 minus x3, x2 square minus x3 square, y2 square minus y3 square, and 2g x2 minus x2 and y minus y2. Now see, x2 square minus x3 square and 2gx2 minus 2gx3 plus 2gx2 minus x3, right, equal to, now y2 square minus y3 square minus of y2 square minus y3 square into, and totally minus is common, plus, which becomes again minus will get here, plus 2f y2 minus y3, close the bracket. x2 square minus x3 square This you can understand. Plus 2g x2 minus x3. Clear? But what I will get here plus only. What is that plus? Minus y2 square minus y3 square. That are going to be transferred to that side. So a minus as common. Totally whatever we get, that should be multiplied by minus. Plus 2f y2 minus y3. Now x2 minus x3 has common. x2 minus x3 has common. Then which will be written as a square minus b square. That's why x2 minus x3 into x2 plus x3 plus 2g equal to minus of y2 minus y3 has common. y2 minus y3 has common here. Then y2 plus y3 plus 2f. Now here x2 plus x3 equal to 2x1. x2 minus x3, x2 plus x3 equal to 2x1. 2x1 plus 2g equal to y2 plus y3 minus of y2 minus y3 into y2 plus y3 is 2y1, right? 2y1 plus 2f. Now difference between y coordinates by difference between x coordinates, that means this or that implies minus y2 minus y3 by x2 minus x3 equal to 2g, I mean to say 2x1 plus 2g by 2y1 plus 2f implies y2 minus y3 equal to x2 minus x3. Take 2 as a common, then x1 plus g numerator, y1 plus f is denominator. 2 going to be cancelled. Then x1 minus of x1 plus g by, the minus should be written here, y1 plus f, right? That is the slope of this line. That line is chording. So equation of a chord is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus equation to AB is up to here clear now? I have to prove S1 is equal to S11. See, equation of AB is equation of AB is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So what is m here? Minus of x1 plus g by y1 plus f into y minus x minus x1, right? Now cross multiplication, then what happens? See, y minus y1 into y1 plus f equal to minus of x1 plus g into x minus x1. So y1 plus fy minus y1 square minus fy1 is equal to minus xx1 and minus x1 plus x1 square, and then plus minus gx and minus gx, see, minus xx1 and x1 square. Now minus gx, right, and then plus gx1. Now let us separate x1 square one side and x1's one side. So xx, that implies xx1 plus yy1 plus f1 is xx1 yy1 and x1 minus x and plus fy, and you say gx plus fy equal to, now x1 square and y1 square plus gx1 plus fy1. Next, let us add both sides gx1 plus fy1 plus c. Let's add both sides. Let add gx1 plus fy1 plus c, both sides of AB, right? Then this is AB, xx1 plus yy1 plus gx1 I am going to be added here, so which becomes g into x plus x1 plus fy1 also going to be added, which becomes f into x y plus y1, right, plus c equal to x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c. So xx1 plus yy1 plus g into x plus x1 plus y plus y1 plus c equal to x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c, which is equal to what? 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c. This is S1 is equal to S11. Therefore, S1 is equal to S11, which has been proved. Here. Therefore, S1 is equal to S11. So, equation of the chord of this circle is, when we have a midpoint, then equation of the chord is S1 is equal to S11. Remember, very important this is. Here, let's suppose x2 is equal to x3 and y1 is equal to minus f. Special case, note, x2 is equal to x3. x2 is equal to x3 means denominator becomes 0. And y2 is equal to y1 is equal to, then y1 is equal to minus f. Then equation of the chord is equation of the chord is x equal to x1. Not. And x2 is equal to x3. Then y1 is equal to minus f. Equation of the chord x equal to x1. Right? Next thing. Understand? Next, midpoint of the chord intercepted by this circle on the line is the chord intercepted by a line, then midpoint is ln by l square plus m square minus mn by l square plus m square. Midpoint of the chord intercepted by the circle. Second one, midpoint of the circle. X square plus midpoint of the circle. Midpoint of the chord of the circle. Midpoint of the chord. Midpoint of the chord intercepted by the circle x square plus y square equal to r square. On the line lx plus my plus n equal to 0, lx plus my plus n equal to 0 is minus ln by l square plus m square minus mn by l square plus m square. So midpoint of the chord intercepted by the line, then midpoint is minus ln by l square plus m square minus mn by l square plus m square. That means suppose is a circle, suppose a chord, and suppose a line intercepted the midpoint. Suppose m is the midpoint of a chord, right? AB. C is the center of the circle. Next, midpoint of a chord, the length of the chord of the circle. Midpoint Px1 comma y1 be the midpoint of a chord of the circle. What circle here? S equal to 0. Then length of the chord of the circle. Then length of the chord of the circle is 2 root S11. 2 root modulus of S11, right? Length of the chord, that is. Next, equation to pair of tangents drawn from a point is S1 square is equal to S11. The fourth point, this is also important. Equation to pair of tangents, equation to pair of tangents drawn from equation to pair of tangents drawn from a point px1 y1, a point px1 comma y1 to a circle s equal to 0, to this circle s equal to 0 is S1 square is equal to S11. S1 square is equal to S into S11. S1 square is equal to S into S11. The equations, the pair of tangents drawn from a point to the circle S equal to 0 is S1 square is equal to S into S11. So here, suppose circle is here, which has a center C. Suppose a point P, pair of tangents drawn from a point like this. Right? S equal to 0, which is, and suppose chord of contact. What is the chord of contact here? This is the chord of contact. This one and this one, then which becomes a chord of contact. Let us take 2 points here, A and suppose B. Chord of contact. Let us see problems on this. What we learned here,